What is up, guys? It's CW3 here, back at it again with another episode of Outer Worlds. Last time we started the game, we made our character. Phineas will saved us from a colony that was frozen for about 70 years, give or take, and we were sent down to Edgewater to go find Alex Hawthorne, who we unfortunately killed under our escape pod. But we still need his ship to go help out Phineas, or the scientist, whatever you wanted to call him. Unfortunately, we needed a part from our ship. I believe it was called a power regulator, to fix our ship, and we were sent to Edgewater to go find it. We met the leader, and Thompson Reed, or Reed Thompson, I think it's actually Reed Thompson. And he told us to go speak to another lady who may have a power regulator at her own camp, which they are called deserters. They deserted here for some reason. Honestly, we can already kind of see the reason. This place looks very sucky, and it's very dirty, and it just doesn't look that good. But
sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Hey,
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
that's why the only space is choice, bro. All right, so first things first, we're gonna do. Also, yeah, we also met Parvati. This is our first companion character. It seemed to be Reed Thompson's assistant or engineer. But she wanted us to go speak to the vicar. And
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
it's supposed to be.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
All right, vicar. How are you doing?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the drilling plant, cut off powder elevators, or cut powder to the observers. If you can answer quickly, we're in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you
Assuming
advise?
your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everyone into coming together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside. I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
What would a vicar be after a banned book? I assume you'll want to burn it once you get it on your hands. Handsome sum, you say?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Why would a vicar be after
I
a
just
banned
want
book?
to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to me that the authorities would be interested to hear you're after this contraband.
On the
text.
contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Maybe I'll get your book and sell to somebody else.
I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
You make a compelling
Glad we
argument.
see eye to eye.
I'll look for the
Thank
book
you.
for you.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Gotcha. Alright, so we have kind of our first little side quest. Have to go find Max's book, but we will do that in probably not this episode, but another episode. But we need to go ahead and head on out. Parvati, you got anything to say?
Something you need?
You mentioned something earlier that I
mean
wanted
about
you to
the
ask
mission
about.
being too clean?
Is it supposed to be clean? Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
That's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we
It
strive
just
for.
comes off cold to me, is all.
Let's get back to it. What she gave me, Jesus. Alright, so we talked to the vicar. Let's go ahead and get on to the mission. We still have our pistol. I did mention this earlier, but we did pick up a long gun, which is a shotgun. But however, it is very badly like damaged. Like, it has nothing on it. So you have to repair it. And I don't really want to repair it. So we're going to put that in our inventory and focus on the two pistols we have right now. We do get a long gun, or we should come across a long gun pretty soon here on the way to the lab. Textures not. Oh, damn it. I do this every time. Every time I start a playthrough, I do that. I'm supposed to leave out the other way. There is a character you can meet here. Actually, I think his mission is actually on the way.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Hello. Talk to me.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for them.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I'll let you be. Alright, so we have a little side mission. I do believe that mission is on the way, but let's see. We can steal this toss ball stick pretty easily, but like I said, we're not going for a melee build this one around. We are going to steal everything else. Also use that. We can't get into this. So hopefully there's a weapon in there. Criminal activities. Yes, yes, yes. What those are. Unfortunate. Don't think we have enough repairs to fix anything. These are Parvati's weapons right here. She also has her own little gun that is modded out. I guess you take that from her, which I might actually do that. I'll take it from her and give her her own gun. But we'll let it keep it for now. Alright, so kind of one of the first pet peeves about this game. I don't really have... I love this game, by the way. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. But I do have my couple pet peeves. One of my first pet peeves with it that I believe Skyrim and Fallout both do, which I'm not sure why this game doesn't do, is that you can't set multiple active quests at the same time. At least I don't think you can. Now, on the map, you can open up your map and see all the quests that you have, but in this, for some reason, you can only see a couple of them at a time, and I kind of don't like that. And the reason why I don't like that is because you can have a side quest that's literally right next to you, and you would never know. So if we go to our quest right here, go to our companion quest, go to that side quest, you would see that the side quest is literally right behind there, and it's on the way. So it's a small detour. Yes, you'd have to make a couple of turns here. You'd pretty much have to go all the way out and make a turn, but you'd get there. We'll actually do that side quest when we come back. Also, I keep pressing the pause button instead of the map button because I was playing HUD earlier. Pretty much tree. So yeah, we're gonna head towards the lab. We should come across some enemies pretty soon here. Yep. First time we actually get to see Parvati in some action here, so. Gotta... Yes, we know how to tinker. Can I see my stats? I'll just pick it up. Alright. This helmet had 9 armor. Tri-blade. Still no long guns yet. I believe we'll come up on one pretty soon here, though. Oh. Uh-oh. Boy. Jesus, thank you, Parvati. Hold on. No, Parvati. Nice, level to level 3. Martyr Goon. Leave one kill back here. Nothing there. Actually, did I already pick one of these up? I did. Gonna start doing is destroying this stuff. Alright, so you leveled up. Let's go and level up our stats. We can... we don't really need to level up our long guns anymore. 50 is at a good point. Dialogue skills, maybe. Tech skills. Let's see. Already really put 10 in dialogue. We have Parvati with us so we can persuade our way out of pretty much anything here. I think I am just going to go ahead and put 10 more into long guns. And after that, we will start putting into dialogue and other trees. So, back. Apply that. Don't have any perks to go to. Journal. Let's go to that real quick. Yes. Codex. It's just a bunch of stuff. Just want to get that all cleared out because I don't like having a little thing right there. Also heal up some. And we get a little bit more enemies up ahead. Oh, we got even more enemies right here. So bam. Oh, damn. Hold on. Fun fact, I lost this fight too. First playthrough. Some things you can do with your pants together, give them better armor, increase their determination skill, leave the companions pretty powerful. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, give your companions items. Parvati did go down in that battle, but granted she only has a pistol, and she also was rushing at her target like a dumbass. But hey, you can only control what you can control. Light pistol. God damn, I'm so tired of pressing the pause button, but I'm so used to doing it because of the other games I play. Unfortunately, once again, did not have any long weapons, which is kind of weird because usually by this point of the game, I've picked up 1 or 2 long weapons, whether it be a shotgun or a sniper rifle, but maybe we'll come across one pretty soon up here. Could lockpick that over there, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Yeah, it's okay. Pressure helmet. Give me that. Exploring, you know, we got a little, you can always do a little bit of exploring. It is a mostly open world game, or semi-open world, some people call it. This game runs really well, got some weapon parts. Necklaces, oh, definitely need one of those. I think, we need 1 or 2 to open that door. I think we only needed 1. No, we need 2. Oh well. Kinda wish I didn't open that box really, because I don't think it gave us anything. Kinda wish I remembered what was in there. I played this game so many times, you'd think I would. We got some enemies down here that I actually want to take care of first. We got a tamed canid. And got a hooligan. We got another hooligan. So, Jesus, that's a lot more enemies up. Well, you're not dead. How are you not dead? Ain't no shame in healing. Right, I need you to attack. Oh, we gotta look out. There's on the head.
That's the last of them.
There we go. Yay! We finally get our first goddamn long gun. Fucking Jesus Christ! Get the hunting rifle.
Easy.
Damn it, why did I do that? Okay, oh, I actually got our first heavy gun. Never done a heavy gun playthrough either, but I've never really been more of a heavy gun or heavy type player. I've always been more of a stealth light type player, or kind of a mad kind of brute. Which you would think I would have a heavy gun playstyle, but I don't know. I never really liked using the heavy guns. Or wanted to. Just never had any interest. There are some really cool and powerful heavy guns in the game, though. Alright, so we're all the way at the lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I could kill you right now, but I'm not.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Obviously run a type shit.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauders.
I've crossed off my share of marauders. This ain't about them. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauder's Gunler, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
I'll leave you be. Alright, it's another side quest. He goes on to find Zoe. Once again, we'll do that later. Man, like I said, this game looks beautiful.
Gosh,
Sorry for
so pretty.
see, yeah, look, see, that's what I'm talking about, Parvati. That's what I mean. All right. Can I take this? I'm just gonna. Yeah, you're drinking, so I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take this too. Yeah, this shit looks really damn good. This entire area, really damn good. Got some armor parts. Like our whole lab just looks. Mwah. Mwah. Gotta give it to the designers. But of course, we're gonna steal literally everything from it. Got some mods. You've gotten a weapon modification. Install mods at the workbench to upgrade your weapons, changing damage types, adding a scope. I can't read fast enough. Don't worry, it will be in the damn fucking log. If I really want. Which I don't. Anyway. Let's talk to her after you're stealing her stuff. Adelaide, how are you?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Looks like you've made yourself a home here. Looks like you've made yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil.
Yeah, you picked a pretty bad place to live down. Even though this one area that looks nice, you only have one gun
accustomed to the comforts of a civilized life.
That's not good.
But I have always believed that freedom is more important than comfort.
I think I'd rather have comfort when there's marauders and wildlife that can come in at any moment and kill all of you. But hey, you do you. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed consider something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Reed asked me to divert your power.
Just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
My reasons are my own. It seems like the right thing to do. Your camp has a power regulator. I need to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate
Let's say I
culture.
help you.
All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Seems selfish to me. I'll consider it though.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Maybe. Alright, so we have that. But before we do that, let's go ahead and explore town a bit. She mentioned... Hello.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Told one of your numbers got
You mean
missing.
Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the days she
Zoe and I
disappeared?
were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
See you around. Thank you for the info. Got another deserter here. Get another pin over there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Not reload. Take it. I'm running low on ammo too. Actually, put this away completely. Another deserter. I'm looking for a specific person to talk to. So, talk to. Pause. Heavy pause there. I am not sorry. I am so
that's
sorry.
Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Okay, you said that pretty weirdly.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
What?
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I can give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads...
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community
Backtrack.
center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I expect a fair price for my
I'll
trouble.
pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
I should go. Actually, I want to ask
What's
you
on your mind?
You said you've been pretending to be an engineer. How you be getting away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
This dude. Alright, Thomas. We'll look for your books for you. Alright, so that's the one side mission I wanted. We also have to go looking for Zoe. A lot of side missions already coming into the game. We've come into a couple of them, but I think I'm going to stick with the main missions for right now. And we can finish that. We can do all the other side missions a little later, but we can always do the main missions. Oh, actually, I want to do the Zoe mission first. Don't have any botched ones yet. Zoe. To search her house. Never mind, we'll come back. We'll come back. We will come back later. What's this? Master controls. Damn, it's already been 30 minutes, man. I mean, just been mostly talking. We did a little bit of fighting, but we've been mostly talking. But alright, let's go ahead and get some action as we go to these controls over here. Is that a canid? It's not a canid, but there is definitely something going on over here. Ah, that's right, this thing. Alright, so this is like kind of a mini boss. So let's try to... I missed. Did I miss? I think I did miss. That quick kill though. Hold on, I want to cripple it so Parvati doesn't die. Ooh, that no scope. I missed. Headshot. Yeah, again, Parvati. Ooh. I sniped his head off, bro. Jesus. This game can definitely be brutal at times. Hold on, bro. I sniped that man's head off. Damn. Alright, get some Kaden meat during the time. Necklaces, bracelets, got some mods, and bolter pistol. Won't be using that, but that is kind of a really, really good early game weapon to have right now. That would pretty much destroy anything with any ability you have at the moment. Just because I want to get in some more fights, and I like the gunplay in this game.
Got it. Hands down.
Crouch.
Down they go!
Oh my god! Oh, that's right. I forgot she was pretty low in health. I can stop missing other things. Good job, Parvati. Oh yeah, really good job going forward in that during that fight, the little mini boss fight. That was pretty much a giant canid, but yeah, just it was named. I believe there's another body, so another little chest over there. Search and a little. Oh yeah. Fit cartridges. Really want to just buy as much heavy ammo as possible, because I believe most of the better long-range weapons, at least the ones that I'm going to be using, are going to be heavy. But the cool thing and like what I really do like about the long weapons in this game is that there's multiple different types of them. So you have your snipers, you have your assault rifles, you have your shotguns, and I haven't really used any of those weapons really too much. I've used like assault rifles the most, but I've never really used snipers too much, and I definitely haven't used shotguns. So I'm pretty excited to use those weapons as we go through. So this is where we're supposed to go. There's multiple ways to get through here. The easiest way to get through here, though, or one of the ways you can get through here, is you can shut these off by shooting them. These have health bars. But the easiest way to do is just to kind of get through here. Crouch. And you kind of want to just sneak on over. Have mechanicals here that lead to electric damage. Got a shovel. Toughen. Get some spacious choice guards here. Got a telecope staff. My favorite design weapons, by the way. And we have our okay, we have another long gun. We have our assault rifle, which I was talking about earlier. So we'll go ahead and equip that, and we'll actually put that in our main slot. Put that in our main slot. Now we have our sniper rifle, and we'll actually switch these real quick. So, boop, and then put the best pistol in a moment, and we'll just kind of destroy the ones we need to we don't need this anymore. We'll just destroy the ones we aren't using. Unfortunately, we can't do that. What we could do is, I believe, we can hack this, which you have the hack skill. We don't have the other part for it, unfortunately. I think we can set down all the mechanicals around, though. But It doesn't look like we'll be able to do that this time around. We are gonna do though. Don't have any. So we're gonna take these guys down because they are hostile. And we're going to take a note from the guy and shoot them in their weak spot. Good thing about playing stealthily and playing with sniper rifle is that even if you do shoot, they don't detect you.
Get ready.
Dang it, Parvati! Dang it, Parvati had one job. Oh, Jesus. Alright, she's too close to that. Triple. It is working. Tough fight. Energy cells. Don't worry, most of these random parts I'm picking up are and can just be thrown away. Oh yeah, speaking of Parvati, what is your armor looking at right now? Yes, I know, but the companion ledger, okay. Your armor is at a 7. You can wear this just to have it though. Give you a little bit of extra armor for yourself. Yeah, they didn't do any type of damage. Just gonna you know what, no scope. Blind. Jesus, they did a lot of damage. Ooh, that dodge. Why did it just go flying like that? Alright. Get some more energy weapons and some more armor parts. And we can enter through here. Also, like I said, we can destroy these things here by just shooting at them. So I missed. They have their own little health bars, and you just shoot one and it... Oh, that shooting one actually turns the whole thing down, but it doesn't like it. It's like pretty much every normal game, you can actually delay or speed up the reload time, or just as soon as you see the thing, do the melee attack a little bit faster. Got a nice defense helmet right there. That's 17. I know what I said that I'll be mostly using light mode. I'm going to stick true to that, but the helmets really don't matter that much. So I'm going to give my light helmet to Parvati and put on the heavy helmet. Don't worry, I will be focusing on light armor. But at this point in the game, it doesn't matter that much. We also got our shotgun. Alright, so now we're going to have a full inventory, or almost a full inventory, I believe, of long weapons, right? Yeah. We'll still have a pistol. And I think I actually will, set our shotgun first, sniper second. Pistol would be the last resort. Like I said, I haven't used shotguns much in this game, so I'm very excited to actually use them this time around. But let's go into the plant. Alright. First thing we see is a dead person, so we already know this is hostile. Plant worker. You have exactly one.
Off to the right.
Vending machines. I don't really have anything we want or need. Just have some medium armor.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
We're doing the right thing, party. Alright, off to the right. You can go ahead. Shotgun. Closer you are, more damage it does. Oh, damn.
Boys hit! Woohoo! Nice
Ooh.
work!
Sniper shots, baby! I forget, you can also just hold it. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see what's here. Alright, let's revert power. Redirect power. And warning, system failure. Okay. So, of course, it's never that easy. We actually have to go and use the switch to route the power.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Said before disaster. I see some. I was surprised. I know I saw something moving around. Not worth picking. I said not worth picking, but I'm gonna do it. Where's that? I can't help it. Ah! That was actually kind of worth it. A lot of bits from that too. I got a little backlash thing. Worth. And it immediately got replaced. Ha ha ha. Instant worth. Unlock the door. Enter passcode. Passcode. Spacer Thompson. Accepted. Personal log 79. Personal log 87. Personal log 98. Access automated message 06. And did I read any of those? No, I didn't. Why didn't I read those? Because I didn't really care enough to read them. You can read them if you like by pausing them. I'm pretty sure they have good dialogue in them. Okay, so we got some enemies here.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
And we didn't trigger any other enemies, I think. Oh, there actually isn't any other enemies, I don't believe, in this area. That's been it. I'm always exploring this game. That's why this is already 45 minutes long, almost. That's gonna be one hell of a video that is, isn't it? Alright, so we got 3 switches to shut off, huh? I think this is actually a good point to end. Oh, shit! Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I actually never know that they actually turn your side point. Oh, damn. They turn their weak point away from me when they're shooting. Never noticed that. Sometimes, at least. And we'll get a level up. And, oh, look at that person. Look, he had the same haircut as my last character. He's dead now, though. We get a level up, though. Alright, so like I said, we don't really need to point any more points into our long gun right now. We could just go ahead and get it to 100 and we could be pretty OP actually, but we can save a level or 2 for that. I do think, however, we should have and put some points into sneak. Our persuade and dialogue skills are already pretty high. It's already at 20, so we should be pretty good, especially with Parvati with us. So I think we're actually going to put 10 points into sneak. We'll hack and lockpick right now, so put 10 points into that. And that seems to actually gonna revert that. No, it's okay. We'll do the next level up. What I was going to do instead was I was going to actually go into my leadership skill and put 10 points to that so I can get Parvati's ability. But we can do that when I level up again, which should be pretty soon here. Let's see what perk we want. Slow down time. Technical time delays last longer. Surely this isn't normal. Oh, that's nice. 25% walk speed. Companion crit. Silence weapon bag. Damage per flaw. That's actually pretty good if you have a lot of flaws. But unfortunately, I probably won't do that. I think actually I'm going to go ahead and get that. Let's look at some of these bodies as close out the video for now. Alright guys, I think that will be it for this episode. We will be exploring the rest of this as well as hitting the 3 switches. But actually, we can go ahead and hit the first one right now. So now we have 2 more switches to hit.
Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Let's talk to
Where are we
Ferrari,
headed?
actually.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, we'll do this later. Alright, so I will see you guys next episode as we go and hit the other 2 switches. You guys be safe out there, and I'll see you guys next time.